was not bad.
The dice for that look interesting how they work.
Yeah, kind of like, why do you have to make it that? Introduce new dice, make it that much more confusing. But yeah, they work really.
Oh, that's Fantasy Flight for you, though. They like to make special dice for every game they do.
Okay, I'll reshare the map. And last time you all had ventured back into Goblin territory. And Damon managed to firebolt a fountain that spit out a fire breath potion.
Tried to light us on fire.
And Anna triggered a poison mist trap.
I think actually I'm going to go lock them all into that room. My chances of survival go way up if the rest of them can't get.
I'll allow it. And you did manage to retrieve one prisoner, a small halfling, I think it was a gnome, by the name of Erky Timbers. And,
he joined us.
Yeah, he pledged allegiance if you all would get him the hell out of this place.
Okay.
See, my notes of who I killed would come in handy. Apparently I killed Tempest and Nidalak.
Yeah.
And let's see, I believe you all got...
I don't think we did a long rest at the end of last time we played, though.
Nope.
And we did search this room. I can't remember, right?
That's what I was just looking.
I think we found the body of the ranger.
That sounds right, or was in that room? Yes, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah, the ranger's corpse had leather armor, 5 daggers, a longbow, a water skin, a day's ration, a bedroll, a tinderbox, 3 torches, a quiver with 6 arrows, a potion of healing, and 17 gold pieces. And a gold ring with his name engraved in common.
And don't forget the partridge.
Who's him?
He was the ranger, one of the 4 people who came here before, who we were.
Karakas or Karakas or something like that. Karakas or something.
Karakas, yeah. So,
okay, it's not the girl or the boy. Okay.
Correct.
No.
It's just a member of their party.
Yeah, he wasn't one of the kids. And then there's the paladin, who was the other outside.
Yeah, you got Sir Bradford Sherwani and Talgen. And the paladin. Go for it.
Yeah, Shawin and Talgen apparently are the ones we're after.
Yeah. Sir Bradford was the guy who was bragging about his magical sword. In my notes, I got a paladin may have magic sword, or is one hell of a dumb.
Or is one hell of a what?
A dumbass for bragging about it.
Okay, do y'all want to take a short rest, long rest?
Now might not be a horrible time to take a rest.
I think we just finished a rest, didn't we?
We might have taken a short rest. We definitely haven't taken a long rest.
There's, don't forget, there's a bunch of giant rats that we could go and kill for more experience.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter. we're a pretty good long ways away from the next.
I don't think it's too safe to take a long rest here.
Yeah, because we're not too long after. This wouldn't be too long after when we all went unconscious, except for a vegan.
Are we outside again?
No.
That's not a battlement wall?
Nope.
No, that's just, I think that was collapsed.
So we are kind of outside.
I don't know what that is. It looks like a battlement, but I don't know.
We're not outside.
Yeah, which room are you looking at? The one you're in?
Yeah, the north wall.
And we came this way thinking we'd find a way down. But it looks like we're gonna have to go to the other side where we know there are people.
Yeah, it really doesn't describe the room at all. Other than the bodies. But yeah, you are still inside the temple.
I mean, we probably could take a short rest. To let Nidalak get some hit.
Oh, we took a short rest.
Yeah, we took a short rest. I don't have any HP.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, because I only have one left, so we must have taken one short rest at least.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we need a long rest. And this room might not be bad just because there's a door and there's a pit outside of it, which is, gives another layer of protection. The other alternative is to go back to the kobolds, and we're already kind of indebted to them. I'm not sure that we want to put too much more, and they don't seem to be particularly impressed with us anymore, so.
That is true.
What, you want to go get the kobolds?
No, I think we should just rest here. This is probably our best. I don't think we can trust the kobolds as a safe haven anymore.
So you want to go get the kobolds?
Not at the moment, no.
So, barricade the door and do a long rest?
Might as well, I guess.
That's my vote.
May want to push some of the refuges in this room down that trap.
Yeah, why would you want to do that? Okay, one long rest coming up. You all managed to survive the 8-hour period without incident.
Man, Erky Timber must have been lucky to be sleeping outside like that.
Yeah.
Hey, after the freedom of his cage.
That is true. The looks of it, looking over this map, we only have really 3 doors left to go through. And 2 of them look like they lead to a fight.
Yeah, other than the northwest corner, you all have not. That's all you haven't explored.
So I guess we'll head that way. What do you guys think?
Yeah, unless we're just leaving. That's pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Just switching up my spells.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be in a second. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no problem. I have no choice but to wait on you.
That's one thing I hope they solve with the next version, the connection line.
Okay. Seems like
Yeah,
it's
I
working.
agree.
Like yesterday, it kept like messing up on me, so I had to clear the cache. It wouldn't let me do anything. So I had to like reset some like the way I have things laid out on my screen.
Yeah, some of the Pathfinder books can get pretty bad too.
Yeah, you know, spend the resources, put them on the 64-bit version, then go to Unity.
Mhm.
I think they've slowly been working on it because you do have that 64-bit launcher.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
Not too well though. No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
Nidalak has joined us, and which door do y'all want to go through?
Well, it's hard to say. Do you guys want?
The one I can't see.
Let's go through the top one first. That's probably like a tower. That might be a separate room from the other two. Might be the same one.
Have you zoomed all the way out?
Oh, you're looking at the other side of the map?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the one you got there pointed at, we don't know what's behind the door, but the other two we know we're.
I thought it was a trick question for the room we're in. Sorry.
That's okay.
No, I think we should go through there first. Because that's more likely to be. I mean, I think down in here is going to be our big. We'll probably have. If there's issues, it's probably going to be there. Let's finish exploring.
Yeah. Well, we do know there's something behind there because the dragon snack toy.
Good old Meepo. Yeah, Meepo pointed out that there were a lot of goblins in that room, most likely.
Yeah, and he was a Scooby snack for them.
Yeah.
What's this right here, guys? You see that?
Yeah, from what I remember, that just led to he said it led to just nowhere.
No, and that's like a 3-foot wall. This was the Caltrop room that we had to go through, and there were goblins behind.
Oh, Shannon was highlighting something else at the far end of the map. That's what I thought he was talking.
Oh, okay. I saw this 15-foot area.
Yeah, at the far end of the map. That's really one of the rooms that you weren't in because it was kobold territory.
Yeah. Yeah, the one with the caltrops in it was a small one. We picked all those up. Yeah, because I got 60 of them in my inventory.
Good old 60. Okay, so we're going to do the door at the top.
Going as quiet as we can to get there, I'm assuming.
I'll go ahead and move everyone over.
I'll go to the back. Oh, you're going to put timber there?
And
We'll see.
okay, let's unlock tokens. Okay. So, once again, which door are we doing? Top or bottom?
The top one with the halves, the semis, part of the survey.
Okay.
I don't know if we looked for traps on it the last time we were in this area.
Traps, maps. Let's just open the door.
Make the gnome open it up. The new one.
Yeah, Urki's not stupid.
You can have the blueberry, but he seems to be a little out of it at the moment. Long rest.
That's all, man.
Okay, so do you want me to go in first?
I think it's opened already.
Yes, who wants to open the door? Nidalak? Okay, you open the door and you see the circling shaft piercing the floor of this 40-foot diameter domed chamber. You can see dim violet light shining out of the shaft, and it reveals these sickly white and gray vines that coat the wall of the shaft. And their light is supplemented by 4 lit wall torches standing around the chamber. You can see a crudely fashioned stone throne sitting against the curve of the northwestern wall. And there's a large iron chest that serves as the throne's footstool. And you see a sapling growing in a wide pot next to the throne. And unfortunately, you are not alone.
Holy moly, Batman.
Yeah, you can see what appears to be. Let's see if they give me a picture of him or just a name. Yeah. Typical goblin image. But you can make out what appears to be the leader of the hobgoblin tribe. He's sitting on the throne, and the other hobgoblins are, you know, standing around. And
This is going to get interesting.
yeah, as you open the door, you know, they're all kind of looking back at you, Nidalak, and let's roll for initiative and see who's going to do what.
Well, the way I roll, I'll be doing it whatever I do.
They all rolled really, really hot.
I rolled a 1.
Woohoo!
Only to be tied with Tempest.
Yeah, as I opened the door, I would have told you guys.
Yeah, we need
stay
some
behind.
Arky Timbers action too.
Yeah, I forgot about Urki.
I don't know, he's looking kind of evil at the moment.
Yeah, he's joined the bad guy. Should have expected it from a dirty gnome.
Yeah, he worships a gnome guy.
Wow, he didn't even change position on the list.
Jesus, there's a lot of ties there, man.
And, guys, in all fairness, you would have listened at the door. You would have heard voices. So, if you want to do any buff spells before you open the door, you would have done them. So,
Unfortunately, I don't got any.
all right. Well, Nabin, you're up.
Alright. Now, can I see through the door here, or do I need to move down? Because I assume Blueberry Doom was actually there.
Yeah. I'd give it to you, like, partial cover.
Alright. Alright, so he's going to use his bonus action to put his hunter's mark on. And partial covers the minus.
Yeah, -5. Make sure I got my terminology right, but yeah, I believe it's -5.
Well, it looks like there's a modifier for cover, super cover, and opportunities. And then modifier.
Alright, I will put on cover. Alright, so I hit him. Haha, sucker.
Damn.
Good job.
And then I will take a step down, so if anyone else range needs to attack or not. Actually, I'll take down.
Yeah, we probably should let the door be a choke point.
You could throw some caltraps in there right here.
Just watch that door there.
Okay, let's see.
So that purple nipple thing in the middle there, that's a hole in the ground or a shaft? Yeah, you said shaft.
Yeah, that is a shaft going down. And figures. So
That's a dome or shaft.
It's a hole, a big shaft right down into the ground.
yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
a shaft in the middle of a dome.
I am such a child.
I know. Me too.
Why, what did you do?
Shaft, every time you say that, giggle.
I like the shaft piercing the floor.
Shut your mouth. You're talking about shafts.
I can dig
Okay.
it.
That one moves down. Number 4 ain't doing nothing. The chief is, he's yelling to attack. And he takes the longbow. And it's gonna try and shoot an arrow at Nidalak, which Nidalak's able to dodge out of the way. Number 20's coming down and running toward the door. And Damon, you're up.
There's really not much I can do. Because getting up there will get me killed. I'm gonna this door where Nebin is. Does that which way does that open? In or
It opens into the room, not into the hallway.
damn, I was wondering if I could hammer in a piton into that for door frame there to keep it from opening. But if it opens in, I can't do that. So what I'll do is I'll just pretty much turn around and watch this direction for now, just to make sure nothing comes up behind us, and I'll be listening for any sounds.
No problem.
Since we did hear noises coming from those two rooms, well, the one room, the door beside Nevin. That was a few days ago.
Okay, 19 goes out the door at the south. And Nidalak.
Okay, number 20 is on the other side. Like, I can't reach him, right? He's not, like, in the doorway, right?
Nope. The door's to the north of you.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, that's
Because I
correct.
don't really want to block the doorway in case anybody else wants to do a range attack. But I don't want to really move, because if I attack the chief, does he have cover or anything?
Yeah, I'd give it cover at -2.
And I'm going to attack him with my crossbow. That's not very good.
Pin him to his throne. Do it.
That's all I'll do.
Alright, Shannon, you're up.
I am, I'm going to cast Bless. I can bless up to 3 creatures of my choice.
Hey Shannon, Winter had said that if we wanted to do any buffs, we could do them before, so you could say that you did that before, right, Winter?
I'm sorry, Anna, could you repeat that?
Remember when you said that if we wanted to do any buffs, we could say that they were done before we opened the door? So could we say that he already cast his Bless spell, and then he can do something else this round?
That's too late.
Yeah, I didn't speak up, so it's alright. I can just do it now.
Okay, well, we can go that route. So, bless away, Shannon.
There you go, MacArthur.
Gracias.
That probably tastes better than wood.
That will be
And
helpful.
hold position where I'm at.
Alright, Anna.
I don't know if I picked the right people, but I tried.
You're up, Anna.
Yeah, I'm gonna step closer to the door and then shoot somebody and then step back. So who do I have a clean shot at from wherever I can stand near the door?
Well, you can take a shot at the chief straight across at a -2, or you can step in the door, fire, and then go back out without the penalty.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll step inside.
But if you step there, stepping back. Oh no! In your case, you're fine because you're a rogue. You can use your disengage bonus action. Any of the rest of us can't step there without taking an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
But you're good.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, hell, I didn't even see the hobgoblin down behind her.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I didn't realize he was that close. But hey, have any of these guys been injured yet?
Nope.
Okay.
The only one who was injured was dead already.
Yeah, sorry, I just killed one out.
Okay. I guess I'll probably makes more sense to stab the one that's next to me with my rapier and then back out.
Okay.
That was a good try.
This guy's got some armor on.
Okay, and alright, and how far back out can I go? Just
Well,
go?
you can move to there. Because you still have 30 feet of move. You could even go back one further, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can move back one further.
Yeah, I'll go back one more step by Shannon.
Okay. And Erky. Okay, who is not blessed?
Tempest and Sean. Sorry, Shannon. And Durkee.
You can't bless. Can you bless yourself?
I don't know.
Can in Pathfinder, I don't know what the rules are in D&D. I thought so, but
I'm assuming you can.
Well, we'll go with it. And
It's just 3 creatures of your choice. Let's say.
And Erky is gonna move up, and he is going to bless Shannon and Tempest. And Shannon and Tempest are now
There's a
blessed.
lot of blessing going on.
Alright, Nabin.
Navin will move back up to the door. He's going to move his hunter's mark over to Durham. I don't imagine I can see Hobgoblin 20 through the doorway where he is, right?
No.
Yeah, so I will take the... Let me put the modifier back on. Ugh. Fail horn. And then, yeah, he'll move back.
Okay. Little hobgoblins. Sorry, goblin's gonna run up there. And
It has a name in.
he is going to cast Bane. And you are targeted. And everyone succeeded except Nidalak.
The charisma. I have a -1 to charisma. So.
It's alright, it'll just cancel out your blast.
Yeah, it's like, God bless, now you're not blessed.
You're that guy. Demon always
guess
plays
so.
that guy. The one with the negative charisma that can start fights just by walking by. Opens his mouth and everyone instinctively heats.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Doran is messing with the plant right beside of him. Number 20 has decided enough of this crap, and he comes forward. And what the hell is that? And he's going to swing a longsword at Nidalak. Nidalak easily dodges out of the way.
Okay, so oh, what was that? You gonna say something, Evan?
There is nothing coming up the hall.
Okay, so I don't see anything coming through the door, and I can see that guy in front of me. Or does he have cover with two people in front?
Yeah, he would have total cover.
Well, there's no point in firing at him then.
I don't know, the -5 is partially offset by the block. Or whatever superior cover gives. You can always just...
I'll give it a try. I mean, he might actually hit something this week. I fire a fireball at him. Oh!
And it bounces off the walls.
But not in the cool way Captain America would have done. The way that, you know, almost burns off Tempest's hair.
Hey, watch the hair.
Okay.
Trying
And
to get...
Nabin, you see the door right beside of you open. And out steps number 19 wielding a longsword. And he's gonna take a swing at you and does hit you. So he comes through for minimal damage.
like a light sword.
And Nidalak.
Seeing the guy come out into the hallway to actually face us, I put away the light crossbow and grab my spear and attack this guy.
Oh, hey, yeah, with the door open, Tempest can see into that room now.
Yep, I'm trying not to load 1,000 things on the damn combat tracker.
And there we go.
But
That'll be all I can do.
you know what? Fantasy Grounds lag for a minute. You can see that Tempest, looking through the open door, what might have once been a cathedral is now a goblin lair with all the dirtiness and necessities of goblin life are in that room. You can see a heaping pile of assorted items, including wagon wheels, broken armor, rusted arms, chests, small statues, furniture, and artwork. And there you are. Click, click.
Holy shit!
Well, good thing we didn't go through that door at 1.
Yeah, I've done what I'm doing. So it's whoever's after me.
Okay, Shannon. And inside there, you can see only 3 to 5 armed goblin warriors. The rest are just commoners or women or children.
Kill them all!
So here's the idea. I'm going to move 10 feet to that square.
Okay.
And you see Grinnell. I put an arrow pointing to the southwest. I'm going to cast Gust of Wind, and I'm going to blow him into the pit.
Okay, let's try that.
So he needs to make a... It'll do the saving throw automatically, I guess. He's going to do a strength DC against 13. So hopefully he's weak as a goblin. So here we go. Ready?
Fire away.
Doesn't do it. It doesn't look like...
Oh, well, I don't know. What did I do wrong?
I don't think you did anything.
Targeted? Oh, maybe I didn't.
No, I don't think it actually doesn't force a save.
Hold on.
Yeah, it did.
Let me try it again. I got him targeted now. There it goes. And he failed.
Wow.
He rolled a 0.
Now he blows 5 feet, and that should put him into the pit. I don't know how to do this, but bye-bye.
Okay, give me a second.
How do you roll a 0?
He probably has a -1 to his save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a 1 minus 1.
Thank you, Cantrip.
Okay, this shaft in the middle of the room, it has a little 2-foot wall that surrounds it, you know, just to keep people from falling in. But the gust of wind hits the goblin, and, you know, it's blowing him back, and it causes him to trip, and he's reaching out trying to grab a hold, and yeah, he doesn't make it. And you can hear the scream on the way down, and then you hear this thud, and the scream stops.
Mission accomplished.
You've caught up to me in kill total and did it in cooler fashion, although an arrow through the eye is never bad.
So Tempest is up.
Okay, I have a suggestion. We've got a lot of caltrops. We could make a tactical retreat and drop caltrops in their way and pick them off with our long-range weapons.
Let's see what they do first. Like, you just said that a bunch of them are commoners. I don't know if they've got spine.
Okay. If I step down here, I get flanking, right?
No, you don't, because I'm not... Well, I mean, it's up to winter, but I'm not holding... yeah, I'm holding a bow, not a melee weapon, so I'm not... In Pathfinder, I wouldn't be through.
Okay. So is there any place that I can go to get any kind of advantage?
5th edition doesn't specify weapon type. It's just opposite sides if he's doing the mirror.
It doesn't matter where I move then? I'll just stay where I am.
Well,
No, you would still have to move there, yes.
yeah,
Huh? What?
you can move down and get flanking.
Oh, I can? Okay, so that I do get an advantage for that?
Yes.
Okay.
And just click on the ADV beside the modifiers when you before you.
Okay.
And make sure that you're targeting the guy.
Okay, and then I also get the sneak attack, or sneak actions, is that right?
Yeah, as long as it's
Okay.
Yeah, because he's definitely engaged.
Come on, 20.
Okay, have I got him targeted this time?
You did have him targeted, you do not now. You got him.
Well, you're a rogue type, so you'll kill him.
Huh, I wonder why your sneak attack didn't roll. Oh, there it did. Oh, why is the sneak attack damaging you? Oh, you applied it after the fact.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a d6 there, Anna. Okay, so we'll apply 6 more points to 19. And on your next sneak attack, we're going to show you another way of doing it as well. A little bit.
I think you just forgot to put it on before you rolled the damage.
She's also got it set up as a damage button as well. And
oh, okay.
Let's see. Erky. Let's see. No one's really wounded. Yeah. Erky's gonna come up there. And we're gonna go with the old Sacred Flame. And unfortunately the damn guy beat his, made a save. Okay, that ain't done nothing, that ain't done nothing. Nope, 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 nope. Nabin, you are up, sir.
I'll take the attack of opportunity.
And he missed.
And then retreat back a bit before I fire. Alright, I have to take off, I have to take off. Oh, why did it come off? Does it only...
Yeah, it comes off on damage.
Weird, okay.
Yeah, it's really weird, but it does that with my ranger. It's just weird.
Alright, so it's off already. I'll put it back on, because it will only function when I'm attacking Durn, because that's where my hunter's mark.
Okay.
But I am attacking Hobgoblin 19 right now instead.
Yeah, and he's just gonna lay at the bottom of a shaft and not do anything.
He got shafted. Sorry, that's my one for the night.
And at this time, the chief is finished messing around with the plant, and he's going to actually, let's bring him in 5 feet, and we'll go cover, and he's gonna fire a longbow at Shannon. and it goes wide. And 20 is gonna take a swing at Nidalak, and unfortunately he misses. And that one is gonna come up. Actually, you're gonna slide him. Yeah, he's gonna go there. And cover, try short bow at Erky. Which hits. Sorry, Erky. $84 is just coming up. Damon, you're up.
I can see 19 perfectly where I am, right?
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah. And a firebolt him.
No, you won't.
Oh, for fudge sakes. You can go above 10 dice.
And 19's gonna swing around and take a swing at Tempest, and does hit. And he's gonna step up 5 feet. And the twig growing in the pot gets out of the pot and starts making its way down towards you all.
That's joining the party.
Joining the party. And Goblin 45 is a warrior. And move him up. Nidalak.
Alright then, I will try and kill this guy.
I love it. He's got Bless and Bane on and he's rolling higher than me.
So I'll swing around with my spear and kind of slice through his legs and then stab him.
I'm sitting there thinking, man, these guys sound an awful lot like giant cracks when they die.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, shouldn't the Bane be off me now since he died?
Oh, you mean the guy in the bottom of the pit?
Yeah. Or is that not a concentration spell?
Yeah, actually it would be off. Good catch.
It didn't really matter there, but...
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I think I want to move there.
We need a flamethrower.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we have one. It just doesn't work very well. Someone smacked Damon in the back.
Talk to the dice gods, man.
You can use my action surge to attack the Dern.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Woohoo!
You killed the chief.
Ooh.
And that'll be it.
Okay.
Was he hit before?
Nope.
You're just that good.
He had on the low side of hit points compared to some.
Yeah, I guess so.
All
I
right.
was trying to
Shannon.
block that so he couldn't attack anybody, but
Yeah, I don't have a nuke, guys. I'm gonna swing with my dagger against Hobgoblin 19. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
I think I got him targeted. Let me make sure here. Where can I find myself?
yeah.
It's a pretty busy chart. I'm trying to find me. There I am. Okay.
I know that feeling all too well.
Okay, so the Booming Blade's also on because he's hit, so I'm going to do both to him. So he gets the effect, right? And then he gets the damage from the piercing dagger. And he dies anyway. I never get to go boom. They always die first.
And as he falls to the ground, his body goes boom.
I move to right there. And I pass Tempest.
All right. Anna, you've got warriors coming in from the south.
Okay.
Eric, Timbers can hold the door.
Okay. What's the plan here?
Hold the door. Well, what you should probably do is step in front of the door, stab the goblin there, and then disengage away.
Okay.
Well, I only think, hold on a second, how many of them can engage through the door at once? Just the one in front, right?
Yeah.
So, therefore, you only have to deal with one dark goblin at any given time if you step in front of.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Yeah, but Anna's AC is horrible. Tempest
Nobody
is
else can help you either. See what I'm saying? So
Not
it's just a mano a mano there. You know, nobody can help you.
That's not true. With range can fire past her with the -5 power.
Okay.
There you go.
How about I take the step up here, and somebody with a better armor class steps in front of the door?
You don't want to let them in, do you?
No, but can somebody take my place after I get in here?
I could blow you out of the way with a gust of wind and then take your place with somebody else.
The thing is, oh no, technically speaking, no other goblins who are combatants come up before I do, and I probably have the second best AC in the party.
Okay, so alright, I'll step there now, and then somebody else can take over.
Yeah, if I'd known that the leader was going to die so quickly, I probably would have gone down there.
You could attack that goblin and back up one. Because
that would let them all out. You don't want to take the cork out.
Unless all the commons decide to attack, common or non-combatants decide to attack, it won't let anybody up before Nevin comes.
Man, I'm scrolling over them. I see warrior, combatant.
Okay,
Look on the combat tracker.
Okay, and I don't get any bonuses this turn, right?
No, you do, well, no advantage and no sneak attack. So you're going to have to take off your sneak attack damage from your combat.
And now you can disengage if you want and go back up one.
It doesn't seem to be engaged. How do I remove the sneak attack?
Little lines beside your name,
So just have
or,
to guide
or beside the smiley face.
Smiley face.
Sees a
On the
line
combat
behind.
tracker.
Oh, on the combat tracker.
Yeah, so you see there's a blue smiley face and then the 3 lines
Oh,
beside it. Hit the 3 lines, that'll show you your effects. You should be able to remove the sneak attack effect or turn it off if you'd rather.
That got it.
is that off now?
That did
Yep.
Okay.
And now use your disengage bonus action to...
Alright, should I do that or should I wait until...
You'll be fine. If the commoners pour out, the commoners pour out.
Okay.
I wouldn't move there, Anna. The only reason is because on Damon's turn, he might want to move there and then move away so he can range attack them.
Alright, so where should I go then? There?
You know, anywhere else. You could go, yeah, you could go behind Shannon.
Alright, cool.
Into the breach, Eric.
Hmm.
You know he wants to hold the door.
Yeah, I don't see him doing that. Don't worry, Nabin will grab the door.
He's gonna step over and try Sacred Flame against 24, and ooh, he actually gets to do minimal damage. And then he's gonna step back over. 9 staying put.
Alright. Nabin drops his bows and as he moves, draws his short.
Man, those are tough goblins.
Yeah, they're more hardy than their chief.
Well, the chief had 9 hit points. This probably has 7 or something. Oh! Oh,
Your thing.
yeah, I could have put Hunter's Mark on.
Okay, 24 is gonna swing a scimitar and miss.
I'll stick out my nose and, you know, waggle my fingers in front of it. Stick out my tongue and waggle my fingers in front of
it. Damon, you're up.
You're up. Move to there. I'm assuming he has cover because is it full cover? -5 or 24.
Yeah, 24 would have cover. You probably have superior cover, -5.
It's okay, even if he didn't have superior cover, it'd still be -200. And it's firebolt.
If you hit me in the back of the head,
I do. I move back to there.
Have you hit on one yet?
Not today, because everything's been covered for me.
Maybe somebody should go and guard the other door before they come through that one.
yeah, we have Damon there. He's offered up as a sacrifice if they come around the wall.
At least I won't have pen, at least.
Nidalak, the Twig Blight tries to swing at you and misses.
Nidalak's got some on that.
He just barely missed me, though.
Number 45 just coming up.
Run away, Commodores! We're gonna whiffle fight with your boy.
So I can just swing at the twig for light. I don't have to worry about any cover or anything to it.
That is correct. Swing away.
Are you guys even adjacent to each other? I mean, with the wall and all that?
Well, the twig bite got to swing, so technically the door is kind of in halfway in that square.
Oh my god, you killed my twig.
Snapped him in half.
I need to move back. I need to move over here where you aren't even, but I can't really.
I think realistically, you're probably best going through that room and through the door and coming around.
And, you know, not to metagame, but you all do have a Goblin Chief that's dead.
Yep.
Just a reminder.
You could use the chief's body and tell him to give up or something.
Well, the chief's body's at the bottom of the shaft.
That's the Goblin Sorcerer. We have the Hobgoblin, who's probably rules over both the Hobgoblins and the...
Not true.
Yeah, the chief wasn't the one that fell down the hole. It was...
Actually, can I take that 10 points back and just stay at the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, because I don't know if the commoners would or not, but you'd get several attacks of opportunity against you if they...
Yeah, and plus, like, I don't want to, like, be able to have somebody behind me.
.38 didn't see you come in the room, so he is adding to the log jam at the door. Shannon, you're up.
I'm going to move to there, and I'm going to cast Gust of Wind. And I'm going to... What happens if you try to blow somebody and there's a square occupied behind them?
They bounce off it.
Okay, then I'll just blow the one down further. I'm just going to number 38 blowing south one square.
Okay.
Okay.
From what I understand, it doesn't originate at me. It just says I pick the square that it blows, right? So it says you create a small blast of air capable of moving one object. You seize the air and compel it to create one of the following effects. One medium creature you choose must succeed a strength saving throw if you push 5 feet away. So I'm going to do that. So the one on the other side there.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We're good.
You're like, yeah, that's fine. He's not doing anything anyway. Oh, he succeeded. He just got his hair blown back.
Succeeding with a crit, you know, he even had a little mousse. His hair is perfectly done by the wind.
Worst blowjob ever.
Alright, Tempest.
Okay, where is the chief's body?
Right in that square there by the door.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab it. And, let's see. Can I, like, I don't know, probably be kind of hard to cut off his head. Or does he have some kind of, like a symbol of his power, like a scepter or crown or something?
You can tell that the sword that he was using was decorated.
Okay, I'll grab that. And then I am gonna go down by Nidalak, and I'll hand it. Well, let's see. How would be the best way to do this? I want to use that. I want to use that to tell him, hey, we just killed your chief, so we want you all to surrender.
Do you speak Goblin?
No, but I figured we could probably get the point across somehow.
They probably speak common.
Yeah, they probably do speak some common.
Well, they were selling some of the tree fruit, so one of them might speak up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a good chance that you'll be understood using common.
Okay. So either me or Nidalak will tell him, hey, we just killed your boss, so everybody give up. If that's okay with you, Nidalak.
Do you want to go
Yeah,
through do you want to go through the door, or
Well, I'm not exactly sure what would be the best way, and I don't want to go out into the room. But that's why I was thinking maybe I should hand the sword to Nidalak and have him do the threatening.
here, Nidalak, have a head.
Yeah, that sort of, yeah.
Okay, so you go over and you and Nidalak are figuring out who's gonna do it. And I just skipped Durkee, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah, Urky's gonna run down toward the other door.
At this time, he remembers the hunters mark the word in front. Not that it helped. Double one.
You rolled 2 1s too. It's like humor.
And 24 is gonna swing at Nabin. And he's going to miss. And yeah, he's gonna stay put. Damon, you're up.
Okay, there's not real much I can do, so I'm gonna, for added effect to maybe help out Nidalak in some type of intimidation thing, I'm gonna cast my dancing lights and shape them and vaguely shape it into a humanoid hobgoblin shape. Maybe kind of looking like the chieftain with a sickly green light, and just slowly drift it through the goblins. Try to scare him a little bit to make it look. So when he says their chieftain's dead, they think it's a ghost.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Since my dancing lights, I can cast and make a humanoid form or medium-sized, vaguely one glowy, vaguely humanoid form.
Okay.
A medium size, and so it gives off light and I can move it as a bonus action within 20 feet of another.
Make him roll. If he rolls a 1, the goblins assume that it's the vengeful spirit of their lord, demanding that they attack with renewed vigor.
Well, I'm trying to scare the shit out of them, so I'm assuming I would have to roll.
Yeah, throw a roll in the tower if you would.
Do you want intimidation, persuasion?
Let's go intimidation.
And since it's not solid form, I can move it through them too.
Okay, where are you gonna put it initially?
So I'm gonna probably start it right in front of Nebin and walk it through 24 and 38 and just end it right there, kind of like drift off the ground a bit. Well, depending on how the roof is having, maybe drift up towards the roof to make it look like it's going to pass through the ceiling eventually.
Okay, we'll put it right there. And
I'm trying something creative.
Check this out.
let's see.
And I'll pass my turn.
What is that icon?
That icon is actually a rope trick. But I don't have a floating goblin ghost.
You didn't get that back with the fancy.
Twig Blight's dead. It's commoner, commoner, commoner. Okay, 45. Okay, 45 is going to back away from the from Damon's manufactured goblin ghost. And Nidalak, I believe Tempest has given you the sword.
Having given me the sword, I put away my spear, and I'm gonna walk right out there and shouting out, "Look at your leader! We have." Do you want anything like a intimidation or?
Yeah. Let's make an intimidation roll in the tower, please. And as you hold up the sword and you say your speech, they all kind of start looking at you, and you can see that they're actually recognizing the sword and the fact that you're coming in through another door. The warriors and so forth look at one another, and there's an unspoken agreement, and they start laying down their weapons.
Quickly kill them while they're defenseless.
Do what?
We have to kill them while they're defenseless.
I'm just joking for now.
I don't know. There's a lot of them here. I think if we killed one of them, we'd have all the rest of them strength.
And there's women and children here from the description. They may be goblins.
Yes, they are. It's the goblin nest.
They're not women and children. They're filthy, disgusting goblins.
God, vegans are so judgmental.
You have no idea.
They think they're better than us.
Well, that's why they have to tell everyone they're vegan.
No, they're better.
So,
they are starting to lay down their weapons, and the families and so forth, the children, they're all just very frightened of the blueberry of doom that come into their room wielding their chieftain's sword.
I'll shout out, something about the fact that we're not trying to kill them all, but we did kill in defense of our.
Nabin looks disgusted.
And Nabin, unless you're going to go on a killing spree, we can go out of combat.
We can go out of combat. He's just going to glare at the rest.
And I'll make it look like the dancing lights fade, fall past through the roof of the room.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll let somebody that's actually really good at talking to people like take over the negotiations, because Nidalak would probably just be killing if.
I'll be right back. I gotta go AFK 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah, if y'all don't mind, this is a good spot to take 10.
Be right back.
Sounds good.
Alright. I'm back.
Me too. Well, in the end, I felt useful.
Sorry, I was just watching the Once Upon a Deadpool trailer.
A what?
December, they're re-releasing Deadpool 2 as a PG-13.
Oh yeah, and themed as Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they brought back Fred Savage, and he's reading to him in the bed, and just like, wow, the crumble guy.
That'll be funny.
With a lot less swearing.
I'm guessing a lot less violence, too.
Okay, I think we're just waiting on Anna.
I think the funny thing is that's within the realm of the Deadpool character to do something like
Yeah, that's actually perfect for him.
Okay, so you have a mass of goblins surrendering to you. What would you like to do?
Have them put all their weapons away, like in one of the corners or something, so that they're not accessible, for one thing.
Yeah, the initial guards were, you know, they dropped their weapons when Nidalak held up the sword, so they're easy for you to collect if you wish.
I'll do that, yeah.
and have them just move to the sides of the room, I guess.
Yeah, have them move away from...
Okay. Yeah, they're all... they're all collecting on the far end of the wall, away from the doors and so forth, and they've been very cooperative with you.
Okay, I'm going to ask if any of them speak common.
Yes, there's multiple ones that are speaking common.
Okay. Alright. Let's find out what's in the other doors on the that we haven't been through yet.
Yeah, they tell you that the room to the southeast there, it's just another goblin living quarter.
Now ask them where are the human adventurers that came here last month.
They're down below with the outcast.
Okay, and which way is down below? Is that in the next set of rooms down south of?
No, that'd be down the shaft.
Yeah, down that big shaft.
Oh, the one that we that,
Right behind you.
Okay, okay.
So I guess like climbing is the only way down that or something?
Could just jump.
There are thick, pale vines that line the shaft. It can be as good as a knotted rope for the purpose of climbing.
Okay.
Yeah. While they're talking, I'm going to take the time. Sorry, Anna. Take time to catch the tech match as a ritual. And then I'll search the chieftain's body, and then slowly walk around in the room they're in, as long as they're not threatening me, and check for anything magical in there. But this is going to take 10 minutes, so have fun talking.
All right. So, does anybody have any suggestions? Because this is about as far as my plan went.
I'm casting a ritual, so I can't say anything now.
Tell the goblins that it's time for them to find a new home.
Okay.
We can have them have a Fight Club style thing where they fight each other to figure out who's going to be the new chief.
But they should do it far away from the castle where we have salvage rights.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess tell them to leave.
We're the new owners. Get your ass out.
That makes sense, right?
And try not to kill any of the kobolds that you go past.
Actually, that would solve some of our problems too.
Yeah,
Maybe
never
we
mind.
just
I don't think we have to worry too much about them, about the kobolds. If they kill the kobolds, that's okay.
They tell you that even though you killed their leader, the outcast is the main leader, and, they'll leave because they don't want to die, but he will not be happy.
We'll take care of that.
Okay, before they leave, I ask what they can tell us about the outcast's lair down in this pit. I asked them if they know of any traps or anything like that he's got set up.
Not many of them have been down there to actually meet the outcast. However, they tell you that part of it that they have been in is still part of it's the lower level of the Citadel.
Okay. So I guess we'll just tell them to leave and don't come back. And then when the detect magic ritual is done, we can go on to the next.
Okay, and Navin, as one of them is leaving, he looks over at you and he goes, "The outcast hates vegans. Doesn't everyone?"
Oh, I'm gonna slice off his head.
And
Outcast?
No, the goblin. Impudent little.
and the rest of them are in shock, but they don't make any motions to harm you. And from that, they all leave, grudgingly. And you can hear a few of them say that they'll be back, after the outcast has dealt with you. And Damon, your
Attack magic.
yes, your detect magic. The chest that was being used as a footstool. You are detecting magic coming from within it on the
And a chieftain. And unfortunately, that one guy, we won't get anything off until we get to the bottom of it.
Okay, now that I got a few windows closed. Yes, you do have the trap that's glowing magical. From the bodies, you do find the decent little hall. You find 2 vials of antitoxin, 1 key, a set of keys on a key ring, a necklace. There is a potion. Sorry. Give me just a second and I'll read them out to you. You find a potion of healing, a scroll of expeditious retreat, a scroll of fairy fire. You find a signet ring, and it does have the Hakrel family crest adorned on it.
Only one ring?
Only 1 ring. 2 silver earrings and 1 splint. Sorry. 1 splint armor.
Nice.
And I'm going to put those in the party sheet.
And that was on the body, or that was in the chest too?
Those are the bodies.
Our loot pinata.
And I would check that pile of garbage in the other room too after we're done there. I assume when someone's going to check that chest for trap, even though it's blowing that.
Is anybody okay with me taking the splint armor?
Go for it. If it's good for you, grab it.
I don't know if anybody else can wear heavy armor or not, but I can.
No, I'm a thief, so I can't wear anything like.
It says Shannon, but since he was casting arcane spells, probably not.
Clerics can't wear armor and fight
Clerics can't wear what?
heavy armor.
Oh, some can, depending on.
Yeah, depending on
Since when are clerics unable to wear armor? That was like one of their big things.
heavy armor.
They used to be able to wear anything.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Huh.
And the chest, whoever would like to check it for traps, roll an investigation.
Okay, I'll.
Okay, Anna, you do find that the chest is locked, and it's also trapped with a poison needle. So now I need you to make a dexterity check.
Okay. Dexterity. Should I put that in the tower too, or
Please.
does that not matter?
Is it just straight up dex, or?
Yeah, just straight up dex. And Anna, you managed to disable the needle trap.
Alright, cool.
And inside of the chest, you find 231 gold pieces and 2 onyx gems worth 30 gold pieces apiece.
Okay.
And let me pass out the gold. And let's see, you got the Mama Rat Room, you got the Goblin Gate. You would have the Goblin Chief encounter. And drag that over. Okay, and there is experience points for those two rooms, and I'll be right back. I gotta go AFK for a second.
Jeez, I think we just leveled. Oh wait, no, sorry. I've seen the total, not the shared. My bad.
On this chess piece, it says it has a Cruelly family crest on it, so I guess we'll also have to give this back.
Oh yeah, that'd be the Suns, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I guess so. I can still wear it. He's not wearing it right now.
Not at all.
Like that, isn't that the ring that was on?
What was in the chest again? I can't remember.
Just in the chest was just gold.
Yeah, just gold and some gems.
Hmm. Anyone mind if I take that scroll of expeditious retreat?
No, if you can use it, take it.
I'm gonna take a couple of flasks of that oil.
You probably only want to use the fairy fire too.
Unfortunately, I can't use fairy fire.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not on my spell list, and I don't know how scrolls work in 5e.
If it's not on your list, then you have to do a DC 10 plus a spell level to see if you can cop the. If you look on the description, it tells you that.
Okay,
I'm back, and sorry about that.
that's it. Well, I guess I'll take the fairy fire then too.
Hey, did I get injured during the fight, or did I accidentally roll some damage to myself?
No, you got hit for 5.
Okay. Can I heal that with a short rest or something?
If we took one. I don't think we've taken a short rest.
Would you all like to take a short rest?
Before going down in the pit.
Anybody else injured?
Not me, very slightly.
Well, we might as well. I mean, if we're searching his room, I don't need a thing, so I guess other people could take a short rest while they.
I can rest while they're doing the searching.
Okay, a short rest. So Anna, you can spend a hit dice.
Nevin too, if he wants.
That means I get action surge back. Yay!
Did I do that right?
Yeah.
Killed the chief.
And I'm assuming all that stuff you wrote off included this garbage in this area here too, right?
I was just looking through the garbage. And You find a healer's kit and a poisoner's kit.
Shannon takes them both. Which one will you use on you next?
You find a fine agate statue of the elven deity Corellin? Larthian? And you also do find a chain shirt.
Nice.
And all that's in the inventory.
Does anyone need a chain shirt?
Let me take a look at it.
Nope, I see a bunch of stuff I don't want to carry.
No, it restricts my dex, so any bonus in armor just gets offset by the dex.
Do you need those arrows, Neva?
I took half of them already. I don't need. If someone else needs them.
And for the hell of it, I'll open this door and look in there. Open it up and blast her.
You're doing what?
I'm looking in this room to the corner here to see what's in there.
Oh, yeah, they had told you it's just another goblin guard post.
Okay.
Looks like the other ones, and let me prepare this new map for you all while you finish up here. Okay, this one will definitely take a moment to load. So, who would like to go down the shaft first?
Someone who can take a beating, bro.
Can
guess I will, then.
can I do stealth and go down there and try to not be noticed?
You're climbing on the vines going down, so you have something to give you a good handhold on, and we'll let that map finish loading, and I can be a little more specific about what you're seeing.
Okay, should I roll a stealth check in the tower?
Yes, please.
I'll go last.
The horde of goblins returns while the rest of us are on our way.
Wow, it's still loading.
Yeah. Must be a fairly decent map.
I didn't see it roll.
There's a lag right this minute with Fantasy Grounds.
Oh.
Give it a second and it'll pop
That's
up.
on.
Yep.
Oh no, another runtime error.
Oh. Woohoo, map loaded. I'm assuming that circle's where we came down.
Yes. Wow,
I
that
mean,
took ever.
I mean, start searching the body of the dead goblin down there.
Okay.
If it's still there. That's if we're not getting jumped as soon as we got down.
You all managed to come down, and you descend into this garden area, and you see luminescent fungus, and it's shedding its violet light, and it clings to the walls and the ceiling. The air is dampy, chilly, and full of the odors of loam and decay. And a layer of earth mixed with rotting vegetation and the remains of cave animals cover the floor. You can see several varieties of mushroom and fungus growing on, on all the debris, as well as a few saplings. And in the far corner, of the room, you can see two figures wearing robes, tending to a couple of potted plants that you know by now are indeed twig blights. And they are very caught up in their work and haven't noticed your descent.
Should they not notice all the fighting above or the body that fell down here?
Well, they didn't do anything about the body falling down, and you do have the body of the dead goblin. I mean, they're used to, goblins aren't the most orderly of
Okay, so they just expect that kind of stuff to happen.
Yeah, it happens from time to time, but you can tell that the figures wearing the robes are skeletons.
And from what we understand, that guy is also a necromancer, if I remember correctly, right? Or is he a druid?
He was a druid. And some rumor about a pet frog.
Yeah.
And if you all would like to roll initiative, we'll let Darius reconnect.
We're rolling in it.
Yes, initiative.
I'm gonna have to reload it as well. Hang on. Like I can't get the maps to load.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll try one more time.
I really wish they'd take the time and squash these maps before they put them in the modules.
Yeah. Seems like some of the maps are bad. I guess it just depends on the module. Some of the newer ones I never really had any problems with. Well, the newer campaigns that they made themselves, because I think this is an older one, right? For the young.
Yeah, it's one of the older ones, and I've noticed a lot of times they just don't squash their images, and they give you the high resolution images.
Ooh.
Which would be okay if, we didn't have that 32-bit version.
Yeah.
Yeah, high resolution stuff is just really overrated. I don't even like HD TV.
It works pretty good for some of the games I like to play.
DVD quality is good enough.
Oh, after watching everything in HD, it's like, you know, my childhood wasn't as blurry as I thought it was.
I just rewatched Starship Troopers. I gotta admit, those effects still hold up pretty well.
That's a really good movie. Yeah, I like that one.
I just finished the 2 seasons of Space 1999.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. I used to watch that show all the time.
Yeah, I watched on reruns all the time.
Yeah.
I actually have the originals 2 seasons of the original Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, that's cool. I love the reboot on Galactica.
Oh. Yeah, that was amazing too, man. The ending, I got it, but
I never watched the new Battlestar Galactica. Well, I mean, I saw stuff about like the Cylons were just like humans and they were clones.
it had both. You had human Cylons, and then you had the original Cylons.
But there was nobody like that looked like the robots with the armor and all that stuff, right?
Oh yeah, there was.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
really cool.
Huh.
it's because there's only a certain amount of the human ones ever created, it seemed,
Okay.
and then the rest were just. They actually did a few prequels. They did a prequel series. They didn't like Caprica, but they actually released a movie called Blood and Steel, which takes place with Adama and his best friend when they're younger in the original war.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one. Darius, if you're back, if you'll roll a knit, I think everyone's ready.
I think you would enjoy it if you gave it a try.
And Damon, you're actually up first.
I can't target them.
I put them on the wrong fucking layer. Okay, now you can target.
Weird. Give me a second. Okay, I can't target myself, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah. These are differently. There we go. Okay, gonna start casting Arcane Spell, and I cast Chilling Touch on the Rogue Skeleton 3.
It's a range spell?
Yep.
Interesting. Urky's with us, right? Or did he not come down?
Yeah, Urky got deleted off the combat tracker.
Yeah, so you see a spectral hand appear in front of the rogue creature, the rogue skeleton, and, well, hopefully and it does not regenerate hit points, and it now has disadvantage on attacks against me, since it's an undead creature. And then I'll back up 10 feet.
Ah, that goes on you.
Yeah, we'll just have to make sure if something else goes to hit me that you put it on advantage because I think it will make everything roll disadvantage when it comes at me.
Yeah, when I started the 5e rule set, we had a lot of problem with that. Now I know why. Okay.
Well, I could actually turn it off and on if I need to, so that should work.
Number 3, just getting tapped. What the hell can I do? Okay, number 3 is gonna move over, and he is gonna take a swing at Erky with a damn shovel.
Wow.
Dang, that's a big hit.
And that moans he can take his job and shovel it.
Oh, that's bad. Number 10 moves up slowly. Tempest.
I guess I'll take a shot at skeleton number 3. Okay, if I go around him to the opposite side from where Erky Timbers is, will I get advantage and sneak attack?
Alex,
Yeah, go for no.
Sorry, what?
yeah, you would.
Okay.
You get sneak attack even if anyone else is next to the opponent you attack. To get advantage, yeah, you have to be on the opposite side.
Okay. So I think I'll go right there.
Yeah, the way sneak attack works in 5e, as long as there's someone engaged with it, you can get sneak attack, or if you have advantage on your attacks, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong with that.
Okay.
And you only get to do it once per attack round.
Oops. I was trying to enable a sneak attack.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage. I'm sorry,
Oh.
go ahead and roll your attack first, and then
Okay.
we'll cover your sneak attack.
Alright. I guess that's not...
Well, you didn't roll advantage.
So you get to roll your attack again.
Okay.
Yeah, either way, you missed all 3 times.
Yeah,
Okay. Nidalak.
I'll move there in front of Iki or what. I'll hit him with my spear.
Yeah, you will. That's a hardy skeleton.
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
Having one up there. No luck.
Okay, ooh. Okay, Erky is gonna pull out his holy symbol, and they're all within range. He pulls out his holy symbol and starts saying a prayer, censoring the undead. And one of them makes a saving throw, the other one does not. And that one would be turned.
Run away! Run away! Yeah, so it's turned for like a minute, right?
Yep. And number 2 is not. He's gonna come over. And we're gonna try the shovel to the head of Tempest. And it is a nice solid hit.
Thinking we should all get shovels with the way these guys hit.
And Shannon, you're up.
I can't remember if it's frightened. Does it come on frightened if it gets hit, or does it just keep on running?
Comes unfrightened if it gets hit.
I just need to be moved.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Booming Blade again, but here we go. And I missed. Anyway, there we go.
Okay, Twig Blight number 3. It's gonna come up. Actually, I'm gonna put him there instead. And he's going to try swinging a claw at Tempest. Does not connect.
I'm going to move to there. And I'm going to cast Firebolt at Twig Blight 10. Ooh.
And he goes up in flames. And their turn, so he can do nothing but run away from Erky. Yeah, he would open the door and run through.
Do I get an attack of opportunity since he's running away?
Yes.
Do you on forced movement?
You generally don't unless it specifically says.
What's that?
You don't get attacks of opportunities on forced movement.
Oh, okay.
There's one exception. There's some sort of spell. I think it's a warlock spell. Anyways, it's a very particular spell. It specifically says that you get it.
Okay.
And you're up, Tempest.
Alright. Let's see. I guess I'll attack the skeleton. Why did it target from nabbing to the skeleton?
What?
My computer showed that showed an arrow going from nabbing to the skeleton instead of from me to the skeleton.
Yeah, that's odd. It did do that.
Oh, so it is targeted?
Nope, not for
No.
you.
You're not.
Did you target Navin with your did you click on him with your pointer at all? Because if you click on him with your pointer, it will highlight him. You'll have to unhighlight him. And then should get rid of the line if you did.
Yeah, Nidalak's reconnecting, so there's a little
Yeah,
bit of
sorry,
a delay.
guys.
Okay, and let's see. Do I have to remove advantage, or is that already gone?
No, it only goes for a single die roll, so you don't have to worry about it. You also don't get your stealth damage this time either, because...
Right, okay.
I don't know what is up with Fantasy Grounds. With me, I've never had any problems except for this week.
Unfortunately, this is the first game I've had this week.
Okay, so wait, oh, that was a hit? Okay.
That was a hit.
Does it look like a new undead or a really old undead?
At least a
Is
few
it-
years dead.
Okay.
They're not gooey.
Okay, Tempest did her hit. Are you having any progress, Nidalak?
I have no clue. We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, since you didn't get a full load the last time, it still might take a while for the map to load for you. Because it took a long time for me to. So right now, within 5 feet of you, you have a twig blade and a rogue skeleton.
Now it's loading.
Yeah, it still might take a bit for you. Is there any creature you prefer to hit?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. Hang on. Dang it. No, I missed.
Alright, Nabin.
Alright, now I'm going to slide out. Sorry, take 5 off that. I don't know if that kills him or not. I was looking at the wrong person. I didn't think I had that on.
Number 2. Take how much off? 5?
Oh, never mind. Exceeds hit points by 7. Didn't.
So we're good with him, right?
Yeah, you did.
He's dead, dead, dead. Alright. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
And Erky's gonna come over and we're gonna do the sacred flame. And no, we're not.
That's a ranged attack, isn't it?
It is. I don't know that's big
If
one.
it's a save, then no, it doesn't matter.
And Shannon, you're up.
Yep, just doing my move. And I'm also going to be casting the Booming Blade.
Don't think that's gonna matter. Was that a caster?
I think he'll die again and on hit.
If you don't roll a 1, probably, yeah.
No,
Hey.
they always die.
And there was one running still, right? So we're in combat?
Yeah, it ran into the room south of us.
Yes. If you all want to pursue, we can stay in combat. If you want to take your time, we'll go out.
Said it went south of us?
Yeah. Bottom right corner.
Are we going till 10?
We usually go to 11, don't we?
Yeah, 11 Eastern. So, do you want to pursue, or...
Well, probably want to pursue it because it'll eventually come running back at us. What's
Yeah, and probably bring reinforcements too. Should we, before we leave this room, can we like quickly search the body of the goblin wizard that we dropped down?
I think
Go ahead,
that
Derek.
probably takes. I was going to say that probably takes more than 6 seconds that are allotted to a round. We probably have to come back if we want.
Yeah.
Okay, with my 120 foot dark vision, do I see a skeleton?
Let's see.
Well, assuming it's dark down there or not.
He would have had, we're on the 3rd round. And opening the door, you can see a carved passageway that goes down to what looks like a rip or a natural cavern. And he would be... You do see the goblin.
Okay. Well, I try to stop before it gets around. I was gonna try hitting with a firebolt, and since I'm firing through a door, I'm assuming I get negative -2.
Yes.
I go to the group. I see it. It's down the hall. Unfortunately, he gets to run now. Well, actually, it's not feared anymore, so it doesn't have to.
Yeah, hopefully it'll come back towards us.
Yeah, keep dreaming. He is running even further down the hallway.
Okay, I guess we're chasing it, right?
Might as well.
Okay.
Be on your guard, Anna, when you're running.
Yeah. Try not to
Technically,
get ahead of the group.
as a rogue, you can do your bonus action as a dash action.
Okay.
And then you could attack, right?
Yeah, she can move up to 60 feet
Really?
and still fire a crossbow.
Huh. Hmm. Okay, let's see.
Would get you around there.
Around there? Oh, okay, I see.
That's up to you if you want to do that or not.
That's
Just-
Yeah. I don't want to get too far ahead of the group. I don't want to be out there alone and get killed.
That's
I'm just gonna double move my next turn to get as far down as I can.
So I guess 15 and then 30. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, that's wrong.
And you don't have any line of sight on him. Nidalak.
I'm just gonna double move there. That'll be all my turn.
And from where you're at, you would see the skeleton running.
I'll holler back. He's just up ahead.
Nabbin?
Alright, Navin will double move down. Oh, actually, my movement speed's 35, so I can do another 10 feet.
Tricky wood elf.
And as Urki runs by Nabbin, he goes, I eat meat.
Oh, bow to the back of the head for
Those gnomes are pretty fast.
And I'll move to there, and that's my turn.
Okay. And you would also be able to see up. And you see this giant rift There's debris strewn all over the floor. Um, okay. You see this rift open up, and 2 foot below the floor of the corridor, you see, the rift drops down, and there's all kinds of debris on it. And, you can see a number of 2 foot diameter holes riddling the floor of the rift, and you get this smell of burnt earth hanging in the air. And down to the southwest, you see the robe skeleton round the corner and disappear once again out of view. And Tempest, you are up.
I guess I should have done the double move and tried to get him. Alright, let's see.
That got you close, but not close enough.
So there's like burnt earth, or
You're smelling burnt earth. And let's see, let me unmask that because Tempest would be able to see. And Tempest, you can see that around the corner the rift widens, creating this cavern-like chamber. And once again, you do notice more of the 2 foot diameter holes. And you can see a dim, fiery glow shining out of one of the holes.
Okay.
And that would do it for you. Nidalak.
I think that would actually be 60. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna go on.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I didn't. You can adjust your move because you really moved right beside of him.
Oh, that's fine. I'd rather be. That means that if he moves again away from me, I get to kill. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, Nabin, you're up and on the run.
I'll holler back. I guess this looks like a dead end, this room.
and I'm assuming you mentioned the glow in the ground too.
Yeah.
And none of the other holes we've seen have glows coming on them, just
No, just the one has the glow.
I guess it's that one, right? Kind of looks like it on the map, so.
And there's Erky. Yeah, I'm gonna stop Erky short of entering the room. Okay. And there we go. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Who's down there? Nidalak. Nidalak, you notice in the corner where the glow is. The glow starts moving. And as it's coming out of the little crevice there, you see the fire snake emerge. And and truly it is a medium-sized creature. But you see it emerge out. 10. And it slithers along the ground to over toward the goblin. And it strikes out with its head, I'm sorry, at the skeleton, and it misses the skeleton, and you can see it whip its tail around. And the tail misses the goblin as well. Shannon, you're up.
Hey, I'm not sure, but I think my sound stopped working.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you, or we heard you.
I must have accidentally pressed the button on there to mute the sound.
That may have been Discord. I thought it got really quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, we're just waiting for people to make decisions.
I'll move to right there, and then
Okay, Damon.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do before I move down, I'm going to look to the ceiling to see if there's anything along the roof in 120 feet either direction. With my dark vision.
Okay, you are not seeing anything.
Okay. I'm going to move to there, and I'll end my turn.
Okay, robe skeleton. Yeah, he's gonna whack the fire snake with a shovel.
He's attacking the snake? That's weird.
Well,
Snake attacked him.
Yeah, the snake attacked the skeleton. And Tempest, you're up.
Where would be the best place for me to go to be able to shoot at the skeleton with my crossbow? I don't want to have Nidalak in the way.
You could go down beside Nidalak and have a good shot.
Here. Gotta put me right next to the snake.
Yeah, right there.
What about here? Can I get a clear shot at this skeleton there?
You would at least have a -2 on that.
I'll take the -2.
And you drop the skeleton.
Alright.
Alright, Nidalak, you have a fire snake near you.
Yeah, he did attack the skeleton, but I
He
guess
wants to be your friend.
I'm afraid that he's probably not gonna let us leave this place without attacking us.
Pick it up and cuddle it.
I'll move forward.
You could use it as a mount and ride it into the combat.
I wish I could.
Hey, anybody have like an animal friendship spell or something?
I'm not even sure if we were able to recognize it yet. Just know it's a snake.
A snake on fire.
Is that a song?
Well, I think it's like snakes, sex on fire or something like that.
Alright, Nabin.
Actually, move me there. Because that's still that way it'd give everybody else a better shot.
Alright, now we'll move in. Since we're going to kill this poor snake that only wants love and affection.
Then you go hug it.
I'm a vegan.
Does that mean you love all animals?
No. Means I just won't consume them. Unlike you monsters.
I thought there was
Wow.
a rule of animal friendship, wasn't there?
Okay, Erky.
I think there's animal handling, but you can't be an aggressor against it for that to work.
But we haven't attacked it yet, have we?
He's attacked it multiple times.
Oh, yes, we did. Alright, never mind. Never mind.
Nice.
Somebody want to use the potion of fire resistance?
It's in the party sheet, no one can use it.
Oh, okay.
And Erky's gonna try the Sacred Flame. And nope. And the Fire Snake, we are gonna try Bite. Let's see. Okay. Fire Snake is going to move.
Yeah, move up and attack this person that was trying not to fight it.
We're gonna go up and try and bite Nidalak.
Oh,
And that didn't work.
This thing does not do very well.
And you know what? We're just gonna move up another 5 feet and try a tail attack at Tempest. Since she didn't want to be near the snake, it came to her.
Sorry, Tempest.
that's okay.
Oh. And not only do you take bludgeoning damage, but you also take fire damage from the bite and tail.
Okay.
Shannon.
I sheathed my dagger and I get my hand out and I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds. Are you ready to die, Snake? Nope, I missed. He's lucky, he would have died.
I'll move to there. I'm assuming I have he has, what type of cover would he have? Partial or?
Yeah, that would be superior.
If you move in behind Tempest, it goes down to partial.
It's okay. I'm gonna try chill.
Okay, can I use my...
-5?
Yeah, that's superior cover, -5.
Oh.
Can I use my, what was the thing, the agility or something to get away?
Yep.
Before it kills me?
Well, you can attack first, then disengage.
Okay, I guess I'll do that.
We got 4 attacks before it goes.
4 attacks? Did you say that I have 4 attacks?
No, the party does. You get a single attack.
I see.
And remember, well, you can roll your attack first, but you don't get advantage on your attack, but you do have the opportunity to sneak attack.
Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna disengage.
That attack was so sneaky, the snake didn't even see it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna runs for cover.
Oh, should have advantage.
Yeah, you got Nidalak right, Nevin right beside you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him again. Do my action surge. Oh, never mind. That was stupid. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I take that back. I don't use my action surge.
Alright, Navin will drop his bow and draw his short sword.
Okay.
Wow, 4 1s tonight.
You have advantage.
Oh, that's true, I do.
Well, so that happens when you whip out the short sword.
Hooray for advantage.
Okay. Erky figures you've got the fire snake in hand. He saw that Tempest was damaged. So he's going to whip out his holy symbol and cast Cure Wounds on Tempest.
Thanks. That's better.
And then the Fire Snake. Ooh. We're gonna try a bite on Shannon. And the snake's gonna swing its tail around at Nidalak. He's gonna hang his head in shame.
Going to swing my dagger this time. And I'm going to do the booming blade. Damn it.
Hey, every time you do that, you kill it. So go for it.
Aha! It actually takes effect. Granted, he has to move. But hey.
Would I be able to go right there?
Yep. Sure can.
Okay, I'll go there. Okay.
I will deliberately wave my weapon in his face so that they're still covered.
Then I'm going to hit it with rare for.
Oh, and the snake drops to the ground.
You're fired.
Well, actually, you're frozen.
True. Chill out.
Okay, so you stop the goblin from, or the skeleton from bringing reinforcements. You have defeated the fire snake. Searching the room of the fire snake yields 2 sapphires worth 50 gold pieces each.
Cool. Was that on the skeleton or in the room?
That was in the room. Truly, you think it was probably an offering to the fire snake.
Okay. Should we go back to the room we were in and check that goblin that fell?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you guys said chase. I just chased.
Okay, back in the main room, searching it on the skeletons. Oh, the goblin that fell.
Jeez, it just zoomed out and I see a half melted face on the far side of the map. I don't want to go there.
And let's see. That would be the Goblin Chief. Okay, truly the only thing that the goblin at the bottom had that were just a set of keys. Everything else I went ahead and included already in the in the treasure sheet from when you were up there the first time. So the dude that fails really doesn't have anything of any value other than a key.
Alright.
Okay.
And just for your reference, the signet ring that you've recovered from the chief is Talgen's. You can see his name imprinted along with the family crest.
Okay, so that's the brother.
Mm.
Yeah, and I think Nidalak said that his breastplate or split mill had the family crest on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, doesn't necessarily mean he's dead. They could have just taken the stuff.
And there's 70 experience points each for both of those two encounters.
Cool.
And I really don't want to call the game short, but this is a great stopping point for tonight.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Everyone's good for next Monday, right?
I am.
Yeah. Okay.
You there?
Yeah, because I've already had my Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you know, I got one guy fussing at, well, we're not getting to play for 3 weeks. Well, you know, 1 week that you're complaining about is your damn fault.